Hello, you! Coming up on tonight's show, an animal psychologist who learned to speak chicken passes on an important message from the chicken species to the human race. Jack Nicholson joins us to talk about the time Ray Charles thought Mariah Carey gave him a handjob. And a depressed pigeon who missed shitting on people commits suicide. But first tonight, Canada is under attack from animals that are rising up against randy Canadians who are hellbent on having their way with them. After Prime Minister Justin Trudeau legalized bestiality across the nation, arguing that it would help keep Canadians occupied during a long winter behind closed doors. World leaders have roundly denounced Canada's new laws. But while the reaction overseas was one of anger and concern, the average Canadian has welcomed the convenience of the new law.
It's convenient. You don't have to, the dog just right there. You don't have to, you don't have to go out to find sex. It's right there in front of you. It's around you.
But it appears the animal kingdom is not taking this lying down. A lion at the Toronto Zoo reacted with white-hot rage when a gay couple who wear matching outfits decided to take advantage of the new law and double penetrate him. These men survived, but in the battle of man against beast in Canada, the skirmishes seem to be increasing. This working man was ambushed by a gorilla who climbed a telephone pole to attack him. He swears he hasn't tried to have sex with any animals. But not all Canadians are so innocent. This parrot clearly didn't appreciate this Canadian man's pathetic attempt at seduction. And this ostrich said, "Don't even think about it," after he caught this Canadian loitering with intent. Word also seems to have spread to Canada's rivers and streams, where an increasing number of Canadians are being attacked by angry fish on waterways. And it doesn't matter your age, animals are taking out their rage on anybody who is unfortunate enough to cross their path. This old woman was on her way to buy maple syrup when she was violently attacked by a gang of bloody-minded rams hell-bent on revenge. But the new law isn't so popular in Quebec, where sophisticated French Canadians look down their nose at the popular Canadian pastime. French-Canadian animal rights activist Jean-Pierre Truffaut says he thinks he knows why the animals are so unhappy.
Tout a changé, c'est-à-dire qu'en très peu de temps, ils ont vu leur société, tout ce qui avait été mis en place disparaître.
Raphaël Bardot, a Montreal-based pickup artist, is also opposed to the new law.
Des livres, mais c'est pas grand-chose. Il y a des classes, mais ça c'est pas assez. On reste à la Nouvelle-Orléans.
Terrible times in Canada. If we can just protect one of our Canadian friends from animals like these, then we will have done our job. Coming up next, an animal psychologist who learned to speak to chickens shares their message for humanity. And a 40-year-old virgin describes her first sexual experience.
Up and held me down in the seat, and I was hollering, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus." It was down and it went up and went right over my van. Thank you, Lord. But that's what happened. It come right over my head.
But first, a message from our sponsor.
Magic Potty Baby, your bottle's all done. At potty training time will be so much fun.